What up, bro? I'm going live for a quick second because I've had a cop following me for several blocks. He keeps looping around and looping around and looping around. And I don't know what the hell he thinks he's doing, follow me around. So I figured, shit, let's take him on a walk, huh? Oh man, I do have a video coming up. I'm live right now because I'm being followed. I got cops following me around for at least like the past 6 blocks. They keep looping the block, and so I just want to go live for my protection. Make sure these fuckheads aren't trying to get a hold of me for nothing. Had a little bit of an incident last night with security at my own house acting crazy. You know, it's funny when you live somewhere, you have paid security, and they tell you can't take pictures on your own property. And so I know there was reports generated last night on me taking pictures of my own property because security wasn't doing their job, and he got mad about it. But today, I have cops following me. They've been following me about 6 blocks. And I keep throwing my arms in the air like, why the hell are you following me? And they look at me, but they're not stopping. So, we'll see where this goes, guys. Let me jump up in these chats real quick. What's up, I'm a sadist? Piggies are coming, man. They're following me, so. What up, Noella? What up, Camo? Angel, auditing Chicago, Justin, and Tex Bud, Brandon, Zombie, and Teflon. How is everybody today? I'm blessed. It's cool, crisp air out here in Houston. Wearing my tie-dye with my dress jacket. Trying to stay fresh but party. If these officers don't drive past me again in the next couple blocks, then I'll feel as if they got the point. Because the last time they drove past me, I threw my arms in there and screamed, "What the fuck are you following me for?" So either A, they got the point, they probably are watching my live stream. But I didn't start the live stream until after I was being followed, so yeah, there's that. How you doing, Greg? What up, where's Waldo? What up, Justin? Everybody? Yeah, these officers locally are starting to know my name. They just call in and say guy with tie-dye, and they pretty much know who I am. It's looking as if maybe they gave up. We'll see. How's it going, guys? Everybody's out walking the dogs, enjoying the beautiful day today. I guess it's a good day for it, you know? It's beautiful out here. Yeah, I'm being safe, man. I really didn't even want to waste this damn notification. But when you got officers acting shady, circling blocks, I mean, what else should I do, you know? I mean, I'm not just gonna static video while I'm being stalked. So so far looking like, oh, I thought that was them, but it's not. Close. Look, this kind of looks like a cop car. Oh shit. From the front it did. Damn, I can't even get my camera to work properly. That guy from the front up there looks like a cop car, but it wasn't. How's the world today? How's everybody doing? Sorry about the title. There is cops involved. They're following me. It wasn't just clickbait, I promise you that. I didn't want to waste this notification to do something stupid, you know? It's purely for protection at this point, because these guys have I've noticed that when I go live, they back off for the most part and stop trying to follow me. I had someone try to follow me last night, and then I got officers trying to follow me today. So I was just taking a little stroll through the town, doing a little walk audit, trying to see if I am able to find, maybe just a couple of stops, traffic stops, anything simple. I haven't seen any activity, but one officer had drove past me, and when he saw me, he instantly put his blinker on and turned left at the light so he could loop to the block. And then by the time he got around the block, I was on the other side, and he hit his blinker again to loop around and followed me another block. And I was like, all right, fuck this, I'm going live. And after I went live, I haven't seen him again. So I'm hoping that was the end of him, guys. Sorry for the somewhat false alarm. It wasn't purposeful. It was just because I was being stalked, and I wanted to make sure that I was able to get away from those guys, man. It's ridiculous. Like, we're paying these officers, and they're gonna stalk a guy that takes pictures while he's not even taking pictures. Like, I was literally just walking, using my phone to jam music. I'm just walking and jamming, y'all. I'm just walking and jamming. And then all of a sudden I got officers looping blocks over and over and over. Same officer, obviously. I'm looking at the number on the car. And now they seem to be pulled back a little bit. They're probably on the live stream, like y'all said earlier, just being able to watch me through this now. But you know what? Fuck, man. I feel better with that, because at least they're not rolling around me like a bunch of buzzards, a bunch of hungry buzzards looking for an arrest, I mean, don't you have something better to do than follow a guy listening to music? It's ridiculous, y'all. It's just ridiculous. I love y'all, man. If y'all haven't already, quick shout outs. Y'all get over to Freakin' Media has been killing it. San Joaquin just did a shout out for him today. San Joaquin, Nate Skates, News Now California. I'll put a link in the description of this video for News Now and then Jet's channel, so that y'all can get over and subscribe to my lady. She hasn't released her first footage yet, but it's coming, and it's super sweet. What up, Stray Dog? All right, let's see what's going on. Is anybody out there auditing today? Y'all got any sweet stories? Well, I have y'all in here for a second. I'm gonna go like one more block, and if I don't see them, I'm gonna kill this. So I'm just gonna chat y'all up for a second, let y'all know a little bit what's going on. We planned for our picnic audit, like, gosh, it's been over a week now, but man, with Halloween and work and everything else that everybody has to do, you know how it goes, man. Sometimes you have to change plans and evolve and kind of just make the best out of it. So it's still coming, and it's going to be epic, because I don't know if they're going to know how to act when I show the monster in a brown bag, like a beer, to have a picnic at the police station. And there's a heads up for all you sergeants that are watching my live stream right now. You better go ahead and tip off your deputies not to be stupid when I come try to have my picnic, or the whole world's gonna watch you just like everything else. Oh man. So yeah, if any of y'all ever off in the Heights, what up, Perkins? If any of y'all ever off in the Heights and want to get some good food, man, y'all go check out King's Brew House. It's like a German brewery restaurant kind of deal, and perfect hangover food. Go hit it in the mornings when you're having a hangover. They got a pretzel grilled cheese and a cheddar tomato soup that it comes with. Oh God. And the King's whiskey. Nothing fixes a hangover better than that, I promise you. So, have yet to see these cops, but man, they always do this. They like break off for a few blocks and then they'll pop back up when I stop my stream. So just a little while longer, guys, and I'm gonna kill this. If y'all don't want to hang out with me, you ain't gotta hang out with me. I just don't like being stalked, and like I said previous, going live has been the only thing that really makes them back up. And so here we are, together again, you and I and you, I and I am you. We're all together. We're all together in this shit. Y'all don't forget that, man. Alive. We're all alive, right? So if we're all alive, we're all alive, then that means we're all one thing, living, observing itself through billions of different angles. So enjoy. It's pretty sick. I have a video that I will be uploading today. I am going to release a video titled Intimidation Fails. And I'm gonna post some of mine and my friends and some of my favorite auditors online, some of my favorite highlights of officers trying to press intimidation and completely failing. I like watching those videos, and so I'm gonna make it to watch for myself too. And I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I will. I'm gonna get off here, y'all. I feel I've got a good distance, probably at least a quarter mile from last time I seen them. And so I think I'm all right. If I have any more issues, I'm gonna go live again. Let me look at some of these comments real quick. I'm in Texas, man. We always got guns. Everybody's got guns here. All right, let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to get the picnic, Wes. I'm trying to get it going, man. I'm sorry for the delay, guys. I've had a lot going on the past couple months. And, you know, you got to watch that first step. It's a doozy. Anybody know that quote? Groundhog Day. When it just seems like shit just keeps going and over and over and over again, never ends. But finally got a break of relief, guys. We're finally getting somewhere, making moves here locally. I have a lot of good information that I've FOIA requested that's going to be coming in soon. And so once I get all that information, I'm going to be able to share it with y'all. And holy moly, y'all. Some of it's going to be on BJ Simmons, the sergeant that told me step out of the vehicle the other day while I was standing on a sidewalk. That dude does not need to be an officer. He doesn't even know what to say. He's like, step out of the vehicle. And I'm standing up on a sidewalk. I don't know if he's maybe losing his mind a little or just a little too old, but maybe we need a little bit better testing of these officers. You know, maybe a yearly or bi-yearly test to make sure their psych evaluation is on point and that their you know, mind is properly functioning, because I'm just starting to feel like it's just not good, y'all. And it's sad that you can be overqualified to be a police officer if you're too smart. And most of the officers I spoke to that have been honest have been like, hey, it's sad but true, but you know, this is the highest paying job we can get after we flunk out of college. So there you have it. Most officers are usually people that were unable to follow their dreams because they couldn't pass school. And so they get the second best thing they can get, you know, a GED or a high school education, and then become a cop. And it takes less time to become a cop than a hairdresser. Check that stuff out. It's pretty interesting. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna end this, y'all. Much love and always appreciation straight up for y'all. Always having my back. And always being good subscribers and loving and supportive of what I do. Actually, you know what? Not too long ago, I was over here at the post office and their flag wasn't up to code. Let's get over there and make sure they fixed it. How about that? How y'all feel about that? I'm right here. Might as well. Let's check it out, shall we? Take a break for hula hoop time. There's not California. You and your jokes. How are you doing today, brother? Good to see you in the chats. I'm going over here real quick to this post. I was getting stalked by a cop, but he stopped following me. So I was about to kill it, but I'm right here by the post office, and I want to make sure that they fix the flag. Last time I came and checked on it, it was all rough and barely hanging, not up to flag code. So let's check it out. Hey, they got it. It looks like they got it fixed. The wind's not blowing, so I can't tell, but it appears at first glance that it's fixed. Let me get up here and check it out. I don't know what this black flag is they have hanging underneath it. Oh wait, yeah, I think I do know the flag. Yeah, it appears that they just rigged it. They didn't get a new flag. You can see that they just kind of bandaged it right there. They need a new flag. This flag is trash. Yeah, it is the PAL flag. But why are they just like fixing the flag? Can someone look it up real quick? Is it flag code when someone rips just to like put a clamp on it and rehang it? I mean, once it's torn, isn't it pretty much done for? Can a flag like tear and rip and then you just patch it? Please smash that bell. I've already broke this post office, so I'm guessing they're not gonna say nothing to me here. I was just wanting to check the flag code. I'm pretty sure they probably got a picture of me up on their counter and inside of every vehicle probably. Oh man. Let's see. I've never stood out here and like videoed them coming in, so we'll see how it goes, huh? Guessing this is all like employee parking. I don't even got my rig with me today, guys. All I got's my phone. Like I said, I was kind of just walking, seeing if I found anything to go live on, and I started getting followed by police, so figured I'd take them on a walk and stop by over here at the post office, make sure that they fixed up the flag, but the flag has been like half put back together so it can hang right. I don't know if that's cool. Maybe I just need to bring these guys a new flag, because man, the one they have hanging up is just They've patched it too many times. It's ridiculous. Yeah, that is for sure true, Angel. When they say, we got a guy with tie-dye and long hair, they're like, oh shit, it's Ninja. Don't even show up. My own security called the cops on me last night. I waited for an hour for him to show up to try to tell me I couldn't take pictures on my own property. That was hilarious. Cops never came. Security guard owned. I would put the video up, but it's inside of my apartment complex and I don't need a bunch of people coming to try to find me, so sorry guys, I can't. If I can find a way to edit all around it, I'll try to find a way to make it visible for y'all. I don't know what was wrong with that security guard, man. I went to him because he's supposed to be securing the property, and tell him an issue I was having because they keep wedging a door open. Some people keep putting a brick or a stick. That guy didn't have no license plates. A brick or sticks and all kinds of stuff in my door and wedging it open. And so now we're having break-ins at night. People are breaking into the cars on the property and stuff because the security is not holding up their job to secure the property. And so I went to go talk to security last night, ask him if he could help me out by, trying to keep an eye on this area where I'd noticed a problem. And he was like, you can't take pictures of me. And I was like, well, sir, I live here. He's like, I don't give a shit. So instinctively, I started videoing his license plate and VIN number and everything else. And he was about to go hands-on, and he had Mason symbols all over his hat and his car and everything, his personal security car. You know how they just use their personal vehicle and throw a magnet on the side. And whenever I started trying to ask for help, he was like, no. And I was out for like 45 minutes trying to talk to him, get some sense in him. And so my lady was worried about me, and she came out. And because I wasn't getting anywhere with the guy, I stepped back and let her talk to him. And she was like, sir, would you please look at me when I'm speaking with you? I'd like to have a conversation. And he said, I got ears. I don't have to look at you. Rude as fuck. And so at that point is when I stopped being polite to him and told him that he was pretty much a piece of shit, for talking to people like that pay to live there. He's getting paid as security. I pay to live here, man. Like, you're securing my property, homie. And I don't know, he just didn't understand. And the saddest part was that he's ex-military, so this guy that's ex-military, he stood up and fought for the Constitution, doesn't even understand a person's First Amendment right to video in public. And it's just sad that we don't have better education. I really wish the schooling systems would start to implement studying law and rights in our public schooling systems. And until we start implementing law and rights in our public schooling systems, we're not going to get the people are not going to get very far, because it makes it hard for us to learn. If we started learning law and rights as a young mind, we'd be able to develop and learn a lot more. How the young mind absorbs fast. So imagine if you were taught all these things as a child, how much more we could know by now. And even just make it a course that's optional, like PE or anything else. If a kid wants to sacrifice art class or music class and he wants to do a law class, then I feel like that should at least be available, and it's just not. And so I'm really wanting to start pushing for that, start implementing rights and knowledge of law to younger children. And that's how we can create a strong future, is by educating the people that are going to run the future, which is our children and unborn children. that are putting, you know, trillions of dollars of bank debt before they're even born to have to pay off over time for these people. It's crazy. It's crazy, y'all. We're living in a pretty crazy time. But my mom always taught me, like, the only thing cooler than watching the world be created would be to watch it fall apart. So here we go, huh? Yeah, that is correct, TC. They worry about feeding their bodies and not their minds. You know, when I was a little kid at the bus stop, yo, we were slap boxing and playing tag and hide and go seek and we were active, you know? And you see these kids at the bus stop now that are sitting on their phone and they weigh as much as I do and they're 12 years old. It's just like, come on now, man. If we'd stop making these jumbo super quad four, you know, super muddy mess of a sandwich, and that's the only kind of meals we have anymore, you know? Like, unless you make your own healthy meal, if you go to get a meal anywhere, it's just loaded up, way too much food. You don't got to eat that much, guys. Like, you stretch out your stomach and then you're just going to be being gluttonous and taking way too much when it's not required. Just ways to have all the nutrients you need off a lot less. PE is a joke. Yeah, drink water. Drinking water is good. I just started doing that, man. I grew up in the South, you know, so I grew up on sweet tea. But, you know, as I got older, I started liking whiskey. So water is required if you like whiskey. All right, I'm going to get a couple more mail cars coming in here, and then let's keep on walking. See, these guys around here do good, but I didn't just wake up and it was like this. You see, guys, this is product of hard work. You revisit, revisit, revisit. Never let them forget that you had a right to do this. And the more I go back and the more I do work, the less they make contact with me. Yes, and guys, y'all know the election's about to happen. And I can tell you this, no matter who wins, everybody's gonna be pissed. And y'all all know that in your heart. So, no matter who wins this, it's about to go ham. And so make sure and go, yeah, sorry, the Roadrunner. Yeah, the Roadrunner is my message tone alert. I figured he is the most ninja. He was my favorite because, you know, it's kind of, I'm all about symbolism. And kind of my made up symbolism of Roadrunner is he was always just focused on moving forward. You know, he just kept moving forward, and, you know, there was always that negativity that tries to stop people from moving forward. And that was the coyote, you know, always trying to catch him up, make him where he couldn't keep moving forward, but he was always one step ahead of the negativity. And so, yeah, the Roadrunner, that's my jazz, man. I love the Roadrunner. He's smart and fast and always moving forward. Uh-oh. Well, this guy must not have got the memo. I think we might have got us one here. He's got on his flashers. We got us a wascally wabbit. I'd like to take pictures.
Of my car?
Of everything.
Why?
It's just kind of what I do. Okay, well, they pulled over in front and now they're stopping on the curb. I think we're gonna have us a tattletale. We're gonna have us a tattletale. Ooh, I bet you she's telling. All right. Well, right as I'm talking good about the place, someone has to stop. She just must not have got the memo. It's okay. We got 90 people in here, 61 thumbs up. If y'all hadn't smashed that thumbs up, please smash the thumbs up for me.
News Now Houston.
I am not News Now Houston.
Can't compete with News Now Houston, man.
Ah, man, that's not a competition. It's freedom. America. That dude called me News Now Houston. That's hilarious. Yeah, I know. How can you not get the memo? It's pretty old, right? We got 81 and 67 thumbs ups, guys. If y'all ain't smashed that thumbs up, please smash that thumbs up for me. That was so funny. That guy works here. Hey, at least that guy knows about audits, huh? It's a step forward. Whoa. That guy.
How you doing, sir? Can I help you with something?
No, I'm just taking pictures
Take pictures of what?
of the facility here
For what?
for my video.
Okay, but you can't be on the property going out there filming.
Oh, this is public, right?
You can go right across the street. No, this is our post office property.
Yeah, post office is public.
You can go across the street. This is very-
Who owns the federal?
Okay, you can go across the street, sir.
No.
I'm calling 911.
Wow. I've been here 3 times, educated y'all several times, and you're still gonna act stupid. This is public property, ma'am. It's tax funded. You know the USPS just asked for another $1 billion this year in tax money. And so if it's tax funded, I have the right to take pictures. You want me to educate you before you waste the tax dollars, ma'am? I can educate you.
I say this is the post office. I have
A guy taking pictures.
person on our property taking pictures and he's not allowed to.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, here it goes.
1300 West
Your live stream in front of the internet right now in front of 100 people so far. This is public property. I do this for a living. You don't know the address for your own post office you work at, ma'am? Excuse me, if you work at a place, shouldn't you know the address? When you get done, go in and look at poster 7 for videos and pictures. Go look at poster 7. It's on the wall in there. I can even go in and take pictures on the inside for news purposes. I'm credentialed press, and so I have the right to take photos. I don't have to show you anything, tell you my name. That's freedom. This is the freedom of America. Yeah, because we have freedom of the press. The Supreme Court ruled that any person that has a camera is considered press because we have freedom of the press. It's the First Amendment, sir. You know the First Amendment of the Constitution? Freedom of the press, freedom of speech, freedom of religion. You know these things? Okay, and so freedom of the press means that you don't have to get permission. With tie-dye. Dreadlocks. They're going to know who I am as soon as you say tie-dye and dreadlocks, and they're not going to show up. They're going to tell you what I'm doing is lawful and just to go back to work in the parking lot. All right, y'all. If you're in here, smash that thumbs up. I got 108 people watching so far. Y'all please smash that thumbs up. If you would like to, please call the post office in the Houston Heights. It is on, I believe, Beavis and... I'll have to get the cross street for you here in a moment. But just look up Houston Heights Post Office. And it's the one off of Beavis, like Beavis and Butthead. And go ahead and let these buttheads know how you feel. This guy looks like he just came out of a Hostel movie. What'd they tell you, ma'am? Let them know I'm in the parking lot on public property. What up, guys? Yeah, go check out poster 7 on your wall. It says that I have the right for news purposes to take pictures and photographs on this property. Go educate yourself on the procedures that you have here at this facility, and so you don't have to come harass civilians outside not breaking the law, okay? You guys are dismissed. I hope you enjoy freedom. All right. Well, the cops have been called, so let's wait for them, huh? She's like, yeah, you can video over there across the street. No. I can video right here. This is public parking, you know, like. That's why I do this live, y'all, because then they're going to try to say that I was back there behind that gate, which I never was, and I've been live the entire time. And so we'll see. How you doing? So y'all think they're gonna come? Maybe that one that was stalking me earlier, the reason I started this live stream, maybe he'll be the one to show up. So the people that were stalking me earlier were 2 officers in 1 vehicle. So that's one thing that I remember. I can't remember the exact number of it. But if we have a car show up with 2 officers, I'll probably recognize them from the ones being earlier following me. I'm as careful as I can be. I mean, I'm not doing nothing wrong. I came to just check the flag, all right? Y'all were here the whole time. I checked the flag. I'm sitting here conversating with you, taking some pictures. It's closing time at the post office, you know, so like catching all the ruffles at the end of all the movement, and that's that, man. I was about to be gone if they wouldn't have came and talked to me. Made it where I have to stand here even longer. I mean, I don't even know if the cops are coming or if they told her that she can't do anything. Yeah, when it comes down to seconds, it takes them hours. I'll give them 10 minutes. And if they're not here in 10 minutes, I'm gonna call it. So we've been live streaming 41, and at 51, I'll call it if the officers have yet to arrive, because I still gotta go finish this edit to get some 1080p uploaded for you guys. Cops have been called. Possibly another tattletale over there on his phone. Show up sometime this weekend. What's good, Big Mike? If the cops come, I'm gonna do, oh, he was just waiting for his Uber, not a tattletale. I have yet to do a silent audit. And so, if they do come, then I'm just not gonna talk. How about that? Give me a 1 if you want me to silent audit. All right, cool. I'll do a silent one for you guys if they show up. And it's so stupid because she's like, I'm gonna call 911. All right, so you call local police for a federal installation, they have no jurisdiction. Always know that, guys. Local police have no jurisdiction on federal property. And so, you know, even if local PD shows up, like, what jurisdiction do they have on this property? None. It's federal, right? Got 132 people, 82 thumbs up. If I could, please get some of y'all to hit that thumbs up if y'all haven't already. Make sure with the supervisor. got 5 minutes. What time is it, guys? 5:47. And so let me show y'all that if this place was closed, the doors wouldn't open, right? Which it is closed, but there's boxes and stuff. And the door's open. So definitely possibilities for business. And I feel like these guys just maybe got a new staff. I don't know. She's nice. I don't know why they think they're a private business either. It's strange. I don't know if they're taught that or if they just assume that. They're, some kind of Fort Knox or something that no one can take pictures of. I don't know where they learned that. Like, it's just interesting to me as well that all the USPS workers all think, or the United States Post Office workers all think that they're private. It's crazy. The cops aren't going to come because she described me. They don't want to come talk to me. They know what happens every time they come and talk to me. I make a video out of them. Hey, later on. So, as you can see, there's some postal workers that have been educated and some that have not been educated, sadly. I guess that this place is going to have a 4th revisit. Huh? Gonna have a 4th revisit to this one post office. I mean, you would think they would have got the point by now, y'all. You would think they would have learned, hey, don't talk to the dude with the camera. Give him his stamps, let him walk around. As long as he's not, like, breaking the law, leave him alone. But no. They just want to keep on keeping on. And yo, hey, I got plenty of data for it, so right on. Let's roll. That dude's holding his bag to where I can't see his face. Luckily, I did have a full charge before I went out today. So, plenty of energy up in this one. All right, guys, we're at 50. 1 minute, and I'm gonna start walking. They can come find my ass. One minute, and they're gonna have to come find me. This is Houston Heights, Houston, Texas Heights location. Post office off Beavis. I'm sorry? I video all buildings that are publicly funded and build stories on them. Why are you videotaping? Well, I like to take pictures, you know? It's a mighty good thing to do. Whee! All right. 51, no cops. Let's stay live for a second. Y'all can walk with me down the center of the road. And if they're looking for me, they can come find me, huh? Because I got bigger fish to fry than stand around here all day waiting for the cops to not show up. They call them on me and they just don't come no more. We got a guy with dreadlocks and tie-dye. And he's highly suspicious. Gotta love Texas, y'all. Hey, I love Texas. I don't hate Texas. I love Texas. I've been born and raised here. It's a big ass fucking place, man. You can drive for an hour, still be in Houston. You can be in Houston, drive for an hour, still be in Houston. I like that, you know? Makes for a lot of space and a lot of cops. All right, so that's the second time in 2 days I've had the police called on me and they don't show up. They don't ever show up. I could sit here for hours, y'all. Like, I used to wait for a long time, and I found really, like, if they're not coming in the first 30 minutes or so, they're not gonna come at all. And because I'm in my home turf area, I know that as soon as they made the call, they instantly probably said, you know, don't worry about it, it's Ninja. He's not gonna break the law. I'm guessing that's probably why that lady and that dude just went back in and they said, she said something like they already know who he is or something like that while she was walking away. I'll have to go back and try to turn it up and listen to it, but she said something along those lines. Oh, yep. My hometown is Houston, man. Houston will always be home. You know, eventually I'll probably end up getting property in other states, but man, Texas will always be home. I like Texas. I like the amount of space. I like the woods. I like being out there in the woods and floating the rivers and being miles away from the city. It's just comforting to clear the mind, clear the headspace sometimes, and it's healthy, you know. We spend a lot of time staring at our phones. I know I do. And there's 91 people on here, so I know y'all do too. And if I can give any advice, you know, take a day sometimes, just clear your mind, turn it off, turn off the power of all the devices and just walk around and clear your mind and enjoy. They were doing some COVID testing stuff over here, but it's all done, I think, for now. And walking up, or just walked past the parking lot where all the Houston shenanigans were going on. I don't know if y'all saw the Houston shenanigans live stream where everybody was doing a bunch of donuts, Tokyo drift style in the parking lot. But yeah, I'm right here in my little local area, man. I'm always stomping around these parts. Much love and appreciation to all you guys, man. Once again, I appreciate all y'all. And it's seeming as if the cops are not gonna even show. They didn't show. They didn't show earlier yesterday. They didn't show today. They never show up no more. I think what I'm gonna have to do is tuck my hair in my t-shirt and wear like a ski mask and like all black so they can't know it's me, because wearing tie-dye every time with my hair down, when the call is generated, they don't even respond, you know, so I can't even audit them because they're not showing up. So I'm gonna have to change up my appearance here. Get me a little undercover. Get me a little undercover suit to throw them off on the visuals, and so it makes it a little harder to know who I am. You know what I'm saying? Maybe then I can get in some fresh content with non-biased opinion without them knowing who I am. It only takes a very little amount of time as an activist, and they start learning really fast who you are. So sometimes you just gotta switch it up, switch up the outfit. Let me check out some of this stuff. You can go, man. Yeah, I'm sure the cops are watching my live too. It's all right. I don't care. Y'all check out my jacket. Like, check this out. Pretty cool, huh? News Now Ninja jacket. Try to keep making the fresh gear daily. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get off here, call my Uber. They don't want none today. I love all y'all. Appreciate all y'all sticking around, being in here for what I do, for doing what I do. Appreciate all the love and support for the people that support me for doing what I do. And I'll see y'all next time. World, stay tuned, because tonight I'll have some a fresh video being dropped. Hopefully tonight. If not tonight, y'all, because I don't want to make a promise I can't keep. If not tonight, it's gonna be up first thing in the morning. Okay? Deal. Pinky promise. Much love, everybody. See y'all in the next one.